I think it's a fair statement when I say most people love chickpeas. I know I do. I like to sprinkle them on top of a salad. Super tasty. Obviously, hummus is made from chickpeas. Pita bread and hummus, very delicious. And today Linda is taking it a step further by creating a chickpeas-based dinner bowl. The dish is called Sticky Sesame Chickpeas and Broccoli, featuring a lot of Asian flavors, and it's also very easy to make. So check it out and spend a couple minutes in Linda's home kitchen. So let's start preparing the ingredients. First we need 1 large red bell pepper. And Linda is gonna thinly slice it in small strips. And by cutting off both ends, it's relatively easy to take the core out. Then you cut the red pepper in 4/4. And now when you cut it in strips, they're all gonna be the same length. Next we need 1 head of broccoli. And Linda is cutting off all the little florets, which you want to break apart with your hands as well to make them even smaller. So now we are ready to saute the vegetables. We add 3 tablespoons of olive oil in a pan over medium heat. And now we add our broccoli florets. We cook them and we toss them until they're lightly browned and barely tender. Now we add our red pepper strips and we cook and stir for about 3 minutes. By the way, we are Linda and Stefan, a German-American couple. We have 3 children, have been married for 25 years, and we live in Pennsylvania. I love sharing Linda's cooking here on YouTube, and if you want to support a small mom and pop channel, please like and subscribe. That would really help us out a lot. Thank you. So now let's get ready to make the sticky sauce. First we need to mince 4 cloves of garlic. And next we're gonna prepare the ginger. Linda's just using a regular peeler. If you don't have one on hand, you can also peel a ginger root with a spoon. And now we mince about 1½ tablespoons of ginger. So next we're gonna mix 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1/3 cup of vegetable broth in a bowl. And whisk until no lumps remain. Next, whisk in 1/3 cup of soy sauce or tamari. We also add 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame seed oil, as well as 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar and 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So now we can whisk in the minced ginger and set the bowl aside for now. Next we add 1 tablespoon of olive oil to a pan over medium heat. And we saute the garlic for about 2 minutes until it's fragrant. So now we add the tamari and maple syrup mixture and we whisk it lightly until you see bubbles start to form. And that's when you add our favorite ingredients, chickpeas. We added a total of 30 ounces. They were rinsed and drained before we added them. And now we cook everything on low until the sauce becomes thick or sticky. So next we're gonna cook our soba noodles. They are a great alternative to regular pasta. Low in calories and carbohydrates, but also high in fiber, which slows down digestion of the carbohydrates, which makes it less likely to spike blood sugar levels. So next we add our broccoli and red peppers back to the pan and we cook and stir for about 2 minutes. Putting the bowl together is pretty easy. We add the soba noodles on one side. And then we add a nice serving of our sticky chickpeas on the other side. Now we sprinkle a little bit of chopped scallions on top. A little bit of red pepper flakes. and last but not least, a little bit of sesame seeds. By the way, if you enjoy these types of recipes, check out our next video, Korean fried cauliflower. And here you have it, your sticky chickpeas and broccoli with soba noodles. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Yours truly, Linda and Stefan.